Today we're coming from Slack. We're all based in Dublin. We'll hopefully meet all of us and you'll enjoy our presentations, and also we're happy to chat with you afterwards. So I'll start with the introduction to Slack. So this is a program of today, really, which we discussed a little bit already. So we'll talk about what is Slack, why public channels at Slack, how we use Slack internally, and also how to build applications at Slack. Can you raise your hand if you're using Slack currently? Okay. Oh, surprise, surprise. Great. So I hope you will learn a little bit more, and we also hope to learn from you, because we're really interested how our clients use Slack and what we can learn and improve as well. So, you're all familiar with Slack, but I'll just give you maybe a more high-level overview of Slack and tell you why we've become so popular. Modern work is quite complex, as you all know. People have to work with lots of different data, and they have to work with different applications. There's a lot of content switching. Companies have up to 1,000 applications. So if you want to create a local marketing campaign for global offices, or analyze data to see changing user behavior, or understand how to use AI in the future, in reality it looks more like that. In addition to the complexity of work, there are external pressures. So Harvard Business Review said that because users adopt technology so much faster now, companies have to adapt. If in the past the car design would take 5 years, now it's about 2 to 3 years. There is a term called Amazon effect, which was coined by Forbes. And that means that customers have really high expectations of their tools right now. It's not enough to just fulfill their expectations. You have to constantly delight them and exceed their expectations. And I'm sure that there are lots of people from kiwi.com, you can understand what I'm talking about. I met some people from user experience team at our conference. There's a constant struggle and constant desire to delight clients. And finally, the decisions are more complex. And you can see here, first triangle is the decisions which involve 3 people and 3 lines in the emails. And then the more people are involved, the more conversations there are, and it's just really hard to manage by email. So in 2017, McKinsey came up with a study which says that companies have to adapt from being kind of targeted to efficiency to becoming more like organisms, where different teams are empowered to work fast, to make decisions fast. So this is a birth of an agile organization. And agile organizations share these common traits: shared purpose and sensibility. The teams that are empowered to act fast and to make decisions. And also, finally, the business that is helping people to work and not actually preventing them from work, which we can see now in many companies where there are lots of different tools for people to use, and they spend lots of time on these tools. So Slack alone will not make you agile, but if your company wants to evolve and wants to go in that direction, there's no better platform that enables agility. We'll talk more about how exactly Slack enables agility. Jonathan and Lot and Benza will talk about that. But I just wanted to talk more about how Slack itself has evolved. So Slack is only 5 years old, and from supporting really small teams of developers, it is now able to support really large enterprises, up to 500,000 users. Oracle has more than 150,000 users. IBM, so these large enterprises are now on Slack. And one more reason why Slack is so successful is that we don't just give the tools and let the clients figure it out, although Slack is very intuitive. We also have customer success programs that, when we work with clients to help them adopt Slack within the company, to help them build their workflows and use cases. And our support is all in Slack, it's not outsourced, so it's all human. So whenever you talk to Slack, you talk to human on the other side. We actually support all end users and not just admins. We are partnering with large companies on different integrations, and one of the examples of the partnership is with Atlassian. You may know that Atlassian had a tool called HipChat and Stripe, and currently they discontinued to work with these tools, and all the users migrated to Slack. So as a result, because of the usability, because of how Slack helps agile companies, after only 5 years, Slack has around 10 million users, active users daily. We have 85,000 customers that are paying Slack. We have 65 out of Fortune 100 customers on the list, and we work in 150 countries, and we have more than 1,500 applications in our app directory. There are about 200,000 developers that are actively working on integrations and building integrations daily. We have an open API that allows them to do that. We have a Slack fund which helps and supports developers with integrations. Slack was named category leader in collaboration by Gartner. And so among our clients are different companies, starting from really small companies like flower delivery, startups, to tech companies, to large media companies and banks. And some of the examples of the use cases. So 21st Century Fox has been using emails, and when they switched to Slack, they could shorten the time from when the certain material, the news is, the videos are being made to when they reach the audience. And one example was during the World Cup in Russia, where it took only a few minutes from when the journalist has seen the goal to when it reached the audience, and really cut their time to market, basically, to when the viewers can see the material. And it's simple things as, the journalist posts the video in a channel, editor adjusts it, and then it's good to go to Twitter. Another example is, Lyft. It's a company that is growing really rapidly, 221% growth from 2017 to 2018. And they say that, Slack really has improved visibility and collaboration and efficiency and customer support, which was really important for them. There are lots of different examples, and hopefully we can talk more about them. I'm really interested to hear how Slack helps you in your job today. And finally, the rumor has it that Slack also helped NASA on their mission to Mars. Right. So that's it from me. Thank you very much. Just wanted also to know that we will take questions at the end of all the presentations, because there'll be all of us, and then we'll know which person will take the question, okay? All right, thank you.